Hello, everybody. What's happening? Welcome back to What's Happening. Today I'm going to be playing a little Railroad Inc. challenge. This is the new set, and this is a very new app as well. So Railroad Inc., if you're familiar with that one, is a roll and write style game in which you are making connections of tracks and highways and things like that, trying to score victory points. Railroad Inc. challenge adds a few things to that. You've now got some goals. There's little buildings on the map that if you cross them, then you're going to unlock special abilities, things like that. But before we get into all that, let me make sure my audio and video here are good. There we go. James is on it. Thank you, sir. Audio and video are fine. We're going to be jumping into this in just a little bit here. So I went through the, where is it? I went through the tutorial right here on the bottom. So I should have this. But other than that, I haven't played any of it. So I wanted to kind of, do a little bit of the discovery on camera. It looks extremely clean, clearly a new, modern, well-implemented app. Seems very stable. The whole thing has a real clean look to it, so I appreciate that from a graphical point of view, it looks nice. So, Loopy, thank you very much. How's everybody doing today? What's going on? How's Monday treating everybody? All right. So I'm going to be going through score attack in the game. This My Challenges, I believe, is like an online mode. I'm not sure. What's that do? Okay. So they've only got the blue one right now. And yeah, you challenge friends, I guess, stuff like that. And there's more features coming soon. The other one's coming soon. Okay. So I'm not going to be worrying about that. We're going to be doing score attack, which is basically just playing the game solitaire. Try to get the highest score you can. I'll probably run through that twice, see how I do, and that'll be that. But yeah, I think this will be useful for you to see if it's something you might want to grab yourself. All right. Tommy's got a little question for me here. He says, Z, do you think you will ever do a BGA app in one of these? And that's Board Game Arena. I don't know. I'm leaning towards no because it's a very different setup at that point. With this setup that I've got now, I've got it figured out. I can use the iPad, plug it in, pipe it through the streaming app we're using. Camera into the cam link we've got, so it kind of we've got this figured out. If I was going to do BGA, then it's a whole new world, right? A whole new thing. Drinking the hard stuff. What would this even be? Absinthe? No. This is a little G Fuel, baby. Wake me up. All right, good, guys. Todd has good audio. I appreciate it. Okay, let's check this bad boy out. Now, one thing right away I noticed when trying out the app here is that, boy, is it cleaner looking than when you do this with a dry erase marker. Because that's one of the bigger challenges for me in this game, is there's a lot of illustration sort of challenges, where you have to draw a curved train track, put the little ticks on it, and then a highway with the two lane, the two outsides and the divider lane in the middle. Obviously on the app, you don't have to do that, so everything looks incredibly clean. New game. Base. These are not available. Bloop. There we go. Okay. So there we go. We've got our clean board down here. some score reminding there at the top, and then the 3 challenges that I'll be attempting to complete in order to boost my score. So let's start. Turn 1. Little train goes by, and it rolls 4 dice for me. And I'll be incorporating those into anywhere on the board I like. Now these, up here, I just touched at the top to see the goals. So the first one, 4 stations in the same network. All right, if I do that, I get bonus points. A circular path. Okay, and then 3 villages with stations. Activate 3 villages by drawing a station inside their spaces. Okay. And those are the little houses that I wish were color-coded the same, not orange. They're orange on the goal card, but they're blue on the board. So, what's detail view? Ah, okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's leave that up. And then down here, current score, all of that stuff. Very nice. Again, lots of information. The font or fonts they are using are extremely clean. Like it. All right, here we go. So let's see how I can do this. I'm going to go ahead and select one of these. I'm going to add it on. They also highlight where you can play, which is great. Can't make mistakes. All right, there we go. Then I'm going to, what's that do? Oh, bring it back. Okay, there we go. Then I am going to do this one. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play it there. I am going to do this one. I do have a special. I can use one of these specials once per turn. And I can use 3 over the entire game. So I think I will use one right here. Those 2 are now connected. They're network A, so they highlight that for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to drop in this little fella right here. And I'm going to drop this right there. That's it. That's all I can do right now. I'm trying to make a network. And I'm trying to get the stations there. Okay. Okay. That's it. So then to confirm, I can slide this across. Bloop. Or I could touch it twice. That's it for a turn. They roll them again. And we go to turn 2. Nathan's playing Legendary while I'm playing Trains. Yeah, James, it's £4 right now. Euros? What is that symbol? Pounds or euros? That's pounds, right? Yeah, it was $3.99 US for me. So, yeah, it's inexpensive. I think the extra stuff, when it shows up, you'll have to buy individually. But, like I said, very clean. All right. I'm going to put this guy right here. Yes. Now, one thing I thought was a little weird, and you'll notice what I'm talking about here. After you add the die to the board and it scores for that round, it converts train tracks from looking like this one to looking like train tracks, as you see there. So they don't look like they match right now. I don't love that. If they wanted them to look like train tracks in the app, because we're not physically drawing, which would be too hard to make it look like real train tracks, right? So it's just a line with dashes along the way. Then the dice should also look like train tracks. Because it doesn't matter. I'm never going to be transposing them, right? I'm never going to be using a marker to write this down. So I don't know why these two don't match already. The highways do. The highways look the same. This one looks the same on what's already, pre-printed, so to speak, what's been locked in to the new one. So that's a minor thing, but I'm a stickler for visual cues, and this is a missed, erroneous visual clue. I don't think I want that there anyway, but they are. Maybe I do. They're not connected. Let's bring that back. Let me think about it. I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. And I'm going to put it in like that is fine. Sure. Why not? Then I'm going to go ahead and put this one here, and that's one of those that are required for the goals. So I'll do that. And then, do I want to use any specials right now? I could use a special there. This one, if I put it there, gets me another one, which I think I will do. And then this one, unfortunately, if I put it here, they are not the same network. But that's okay. I'm going to go with that. Okay. Yep, that's right, Loopy. I like this so much more that I don't have to draw. Yep. It gets tricky, and you have to be mindful you're not erasing your own previous drawings and stuff. It's a game that I think the challenge to a lot of people is that it's, oh man, I got to transpose all of these onto my little cardboard sheet. And then there's a lot going on each turn as well, and these dice are just somewhere in the center of the table because everybody's got to use the same ones. So, when you're playing on a screen like this, they're right here. I can touch them. I know which ones I've eliminated. There isn't, gymnastics going on in your head as to what you've already done. You don't have to use a shorthand or cross off the ones you've already done somewhere as a cheat sheet. Yeah, it's quite smooth. Alrighty, so what do we got? Let me look up here again. 4 stations in the same network. Right now I've got 2 of them. Circular path, don't have that. I could do it, I suppose, right here in that top left-hand quadrant. And then 3 villages with stations should be fairly easy, I think. Right? Maybe? Okay. Let's see. What am I going to do? There's nothing there if I hold. No, nothing there. Okay. So I want to get to that one, which is train track. I need a curved train track. And I did not roll one. Okay, this is tricky. I could do that, I could do that. If I put this here, no, that's not what I want. I'm going to go ahead and do train track there. No, that's no good. Oh, I might have to use another special. I could do this one. Here. And then this one could go there. I'll put that there. The road. I'll do that. And I will do that. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so 7 rounds is right. Let me remind myself here. Okay. Oh, goodness. So I think if I do this. No. If I do this. And then I do that. Okay. And then I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to go with that. I think that gives me a bonus. I'm going to get that third bonus tile, I think. Do I not have 3 already? Or do I have 2? The problem is the little symbols are changing on me, so I don't know which is which anymore. The little house is the orange one? So I've got 2 of them. I've got this one right here with a station and a little pre-printed building, and I've got this one right here. They're the same. Then I've got this one, and I've got this one. I don't know which is the one that they want for this bonus right here. 3 villages with stations. That's got to be the orange ones, I guess. Okay. Let's not worry about it. Let me just try to make a big network. I got to hook all this up into this bottom connection. Man, oh man. All right. If I do that and I do that, these are connected, right? Okay, that's network B. Now I just have to hook them up to each other. Which is going to be tricky for sure. I could do the reverse of that also, right? if I do this one here and this one here, then I can do this. And that'll do it. There we go. Okay, I like that. And then lastly, I've got this one, which can't really go in a lot of places. Again, they kind of highlight for you which ones it can go in. Ugh. Not good. Not good at all. I guess I'll put it here. That's dumb. Maybe I'll put it there. That's a penalty point if it just sort of stops against something. But I don't want to put it there. That's not a good idea. That shoots my connection between these two things. It takes away my flexibility. And if I put it here, I don't get the penalty point, but I'll never connect that exit to anything else. I think I'll go with that. All right, here we go. Come on, I got to get all these networks connected. So let's take a look at the circular path. Haven't done that. Did the villages. 4 stations on the same network will work if I hook all this stuff up. How do I do that? Oh, it ended up being a bunch of highway. But, if I do this, spin that the non-dumb way, then I can do that. And then I can do that. Right? No, that's that network. I got to get to that other network. I still haven't connected, okay. I got to hook up the 2A network to the B network. So if I do all that, I'm just adding 1 to the B network. But that makes all of that the A network. And then I just have to hope I roll the right thing for the next one. Maybe? That's not a bad idea, I think. What am I going to do with this guy? If he goes here, I nuke my chances of that. Yeah. So I don't want to do that. Can't go there, not smartly. So I guess I'll put it there. Now the factories. Okay. Okay, so the factory lets me add another one. Because I've now crossed off enough factories. Or, oh, no. Okay, the factory, when I go over it with anything, which I just did, lets me duplicate one of the dice I just rolled. So I can use one again, which is fantastic because I'm going to use this one again right there. And now everything is connected. There we go. Blam! Okay, so how am I doing with these? Okay, so I only got 1 point for those because I think they mean for you to do them earlier. I think the rhombus right in front of it, that diamond, means if you do it by the 3rd round, you get 4 points. Otherwise, you get fewer. Final round. Okay, let's see. Well, this one's pretty obvious. I'll do that. Add another one to the whole thing. Yep. I like that. Okay. I don't think there's a lot more I can actually accomplish here, unfortunately, so... I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. That's nothing, but... No, maybe I should do this. No, I can't do that. Tricky. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for me, but it... Every open end will hurt me. It'll penalize me, but I don't think there's a lot else I can do right now with these curves. Put them anywhere smartly. I don't think so. That leaves me with 3 open ends if I do that, and it accomplishes nothing. If I put them down here, put this one here, and put this one here, there are no open ends, so that's better. It still doesn't do anything, but it's better. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see how I did. So, longest... Wow. Okay, what happened? There we go. Networks. 24 points for that group. Longest highway, longest, railway, okay. The villages, I got points for that. The goals, okay. Errors, a punch. Look at that, baby. I got everything on the same network. And there's my breakdown of everything I did. So you get a point for every space in the center of those 3x3 in the center that you wrote something in. Get a point for each of those. Longest highway, 1-1. Longest railway, 1-1. The villages, the roads, the goals. Open ends is you lose a point for each of those. And the network is scored based on the scoring chart they show you at the top. There we go. And it's so easy to score. Yeah. All right. 45. Let's remember that. 45. And let me try again. Oh, okay. They tell you your personal best even right there. Let's go. Okay, so it looks like I've got new goals up at the top. Let's check them out. Full row or column. And I think the little rhombus means by the 3rd round. If anybody knows that for sure, confirm it, but I think that's what that is. Yeah, I like the way they did the scoring too, Gator Dave. Maybe a little slower would have been good just for like learning, but they'll, do the tutorial for that. Okay, so full row or column. 3 villages with stations. And then middle exits network. Connect at least 2 exits in the middle of their side to each other. Okay, so across the entirety of the map, connect them to each other. All right, I got it. So, ba-da-da. There we go. So yeah, right below here, below this button that I'm touching, details on, details off, it says your scores, and then it shows you the scoring chart, and that's the exits, the number of exits you've connected to each other, the network. That's how many points you get. I did 7. I connected 7, so I got 24 points on the last one. Let's give it a go. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. I am going to I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put this one So the little houses, you want to have stations in those. The other stuff, it doesn't matter. I want to make sure I fill the center. So I suppose this guy could just go there if I wanted to. The problem with doing something like this is that I'm likely to connect 3 of them there. But then my only exit out of that network would be over here, right? If I do this. Which is not bad, and I just work off of it, you know, but it could work. All right, let's see what happens. It also helps me work towards that row and column thing. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, which is going to let me duplicate one, which is great. And I will duplicate this one again and put it right there. Great. I'm going to do... Boy. Don't want to do that. I want to do this one. Could do that. Such a waste, but maybe. And then... Ugh. Total waste with this station, though. Can't put that anywhere useful. Whoo, that's tough, baby. Okay, what's going on? Maybe it's time for me to use one of these specials down here. What do you guys think? I think that's what's got to happen here. And I think it's going to be this guy right here, letting me put this right there. There we go. Let's go with that. End it. Okay, so this is turn 3, and I think it's my last chance to get that bonus. All right, let's see if I put this guy right there and then I put this guy right there. That should do it. There we go. That gets me those 4 points for that bonus. Then oh, what am I going to do here? Okay, what are my other ones? Right, connect 2 of the center ones. That's not so bad. If I put something there, I can get it right now. And maybe I will do that then. Like this one. Or this one. Maybe? Or this one? Yep, if I do that, I get that bonus as well. I have a lot of open exits, unfortunately. But, okay, that's fine. Okay, no, that. And then I'll do this, and I'll cap one off. I don't care. No, it kills that one train track. But whatever, I don't care because it is over. That one gets me all 3 bonuses. I'm going to get all 3 bonuses this round, baby! Let's go! Boom! Look at that! Yeah, see, that's the requested turn. Okay, that's what it is. Come on, now I just gotta keep growing my network and shutting down ends that don't go anywhere. If they go off the board, by the way, like a track just goes off the board, without one of the sort of plugins, there's 3 on each side. That's okay too, they don't penalize me for that. It's just if it goes into a wall on a die, so to speak, or if it's just sort of hanging out there, you know, dangling end, then that's no good. All right. David, I probably did something that I should have. Yeah, I probably didn't duplicate something I should have duplicated. I don't know. It's tough, man. There's a lot going on in this game. And again, when you don't have to deal with the drawing, like any fiddliness, it's completely removed from you. You can just let the sort of sitting and thinking process shine, man. So, yeah, that's good. All right, let's grow this A network. Where are my exits? So A network right now, I've only got these 2 at the top right here. This spot and this spot are my only ways out of the network. Yep. Um, that's not the right way for it to turn, unfortunately. So no, I don't think so. If I do that, and then I do that, that's bad because I close myself off. So instead, if I switcheroo these 2, that's a little better. A little better. That's better still. But then I don't get to put this station anywhere useful. So instead, I will switch these again. Can I do that? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go because I get some bonus points for that. I am definitely restricting my network even more by doing this. But maybe I don't need to put this one there. Maybe it should be something a little more versatile. Like that. Or like that. Alright, I'm going to go with that. Then I'm going to do this. Sure. No, that's dumb. Like this. And then this one like that, perhaps. Or, because it's not great, I could put it back here and close off an end. I'm going with it. I activated all the villagers, baby! Alright, well that's pretty easy, I think. Drawing in the middle is always good. Right. Right. I like that. I'm happy with it. I like it. Let's do it. Okay. So a little factory lets me duplicate something. Obviously I can do this here. I want to get one of these highways as well. That might be pretty hard with what I rolled right now, but I have a turn left. I have one turn left. Okay. So the stations and where they go no longer really matter. They just let me switch from track or to highway or vice versa. Okay, so that won't matter as much at this point. If I do that, I'll be able to duplicate something. I also make sure I cap off all the ends over there. So that's not a bad idea. Okay. Now, as far as railroad goes, that's useless down here in the bottom right-hand corner. How do I add one more of these? I want to put one more on my network. How many are on my network right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 on my network right now. Next easiest. Next easiest would be either this one or this one. Down here, that one. I need a lot of road for that, unfortunately. I can duplicate one. Does the app have a background music option? Yeah, right here. Is it? Can you not hear music? It might be really low. Let me know. If it is low, I can turn it up a little touch. Use the four-way. Yeah, this game definitely, the Gator Days talking about hearing the gears grind, for sure. It makes you think, which is why you can take all the time in the world when you play like this, and you have to keep referencing the dice in the center of the table. So, I always, even when I played Railroad Inc. before this whole challenge thing, which is an easier game, Railroad Inc. Back in the day, when that first came out, even when I played that, I remember thinking to myself, very early on, this game is custom made to be an app where you don't have to worry about dry erase smudging and, you know, upkeep, things like that. So playing this now, and they did such an amazing job with the implementation. It's true. It is, you know. I'm in a pickle, baby. How do I do it? All right, I'm going to put you there. I have one turn left. There's no stinking way I connect this to anything. Unless I make an advance now. The problem is this is... Oh no, that does work. That's okay. Right? Oh, goodness. Okay, what about this guy then, though? Maybe I should just settle for a smaller network down here. And be happy with that. Okay, let's see what happens. Come on, dice, don't fail me now. I need a curved road. Yes? Bam! Okay, then that will work. And then, unfortunately, I can't get another one there. So I think it's time to shut down some stuff. If I could get... Okay, so if I get one of those, I get a bonus thing. Which is any of these? Yes. Okay. Okay. Interesting. How do I do that? If I can throw in one more of these. I would have to take back this. I don't think I can get to one of the bonuses without using two of these. The problem being, if I put anything in the center, I get one bonus point, but I'm losing 3 because it's just open. That's not good. So this is not a bad idea, but it might not necessarily be the most effective use of my train tracks here. So if I do that, and then I do that, I can duplicate that and go in there. And that's probably the best thing I can do. That means my B network, come on, don't be dumb, will be a little bit better, and my A network is rocking. That's it. Let's go. Let's see how I do. I had 45 the first time. How did I do? Network, 36 points. Okay, I got some center spaces. Longest highway is 12. 8 village points. I got all the goals maxed. 9. Oh, baby. Yeah. Whoo. Look at that score. I did it. And I like the way this looks after you're done with it. I mean, this one's a mess. There's like a chunk of railroad track there near the center that just starts nowhere and goes nowhere. I like it. Ghost track. There it is. Oh, man. That's right, dude. All right. There we go, folks. So, I guess I'll stay tuned for when they add this extra stuff. This stuff, which again, it looks like you got to buy that stuff, and it'll add, I'm assuming, the extra dice that come in those physical games for little challenges and whatnot. So I'll, whenever they do unlock that, which probably won't be anytime soon, this just came out very recently, I'll probably come back and check that out, and I might review this app on its own video review. But that's going to do it for us right now, everybody. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you had a fun time. I did. That was fun. Challenging. Got the brain working, but that'll wake you up. Between that and G Fuel, I'm set. So once again, I appreciate you. Make sure you stick around for the rest of the week. We got videos coming up. We got all sorts of goodies. Breakfast, of course, coming up on Thursday. All sorts of things. So I'm Z Garcia, everybody. You're the best, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.